once again.
Oh hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel Techno Holic. Today we are going to unbox the newly launched smartphone by OnePlus, that is OnePlus 6T. The smartphone represents the mid-year flagship refresh that the Chinese company has offered for the past two generations, in the form of the OnePlus 3T and OnePlus 5T. The OnePlus 6T offers several additions over the OnePlus 6 34,999 rupees model it succeeds, such as in-display fingerprint scanner, a larger battery, a larger display, a smaller notch, improved low-light photography, Android 9.0 Pie out of the box, a better endowed base model, and Smart Boost optimization. There is a prominent removal as well. The OnePlus 6T forgoes the headphone jack, with users having to rely on a USB Type-C port or Bluetooth for their audio pairing needs. Like the OnePlus 6, the OnePlus 6T retains a single bottom firing speaker. It also features an all-glass build, like the OnePlus 6, with Corning Gorilla Glass 6 protection. The in-display fingerprint sensor is claimed to unlock the smartphone in 0.34 seconds, and work with the OnePlus screen protector. The company doesn't guarantee it will work a third-party protector. The fingerprint recognition is also self-learning, said to make it faster over time when identifying the same fingerprints. The OnePlus 6T's Smart Boot feature that is said to improve app cold start speeds by 5 to 20% by caching frequently used apps. It currently will only work with gaming apps, with additional compatibility planned for the future. Has embellished its design credentials a good deal in the last couple of iterations of its flagship phone, and the OnePlus 6 felt like the culmination of lots of hard work, a great-looking device that didn't skimp on some of the essentials, as older phones in the series did. The OnePlus 6T isn't much different to that. In fact, there are only a few changes, but those changes are worthwhile, and well implemented. The body is glass on both the front and back of the device, and you've got the choice of two colors, mirror black or midnight black. Although in fairness to OnePlus, the reflective choice does look quite different to the matte version. We would expect OnePlus to introduce further colors along the line too. We may see red and white versions, as with previous generations of OnePlus devices, but so far there's no news on extra shades. The rear of the phone is relatively clear, as the fingerprint scanner has moved. So now you've just got the two-sensor camera and a small flash below it. Otherwise the back of the phone is empty, which contributes to that comfortable feel in the hand. 6T will run a version of OxygenOS based on Android 9 Pie out of the box. OnePlus 6T packs the same octa-core Snapdragon 845 processor with Adreno 630 GPU that we saw on OnePlus 6. The base storage model has been upgraded from 6GB RAM plus 64GB storage to 6GB RAM and 128GB storage. In addition, OnePlus 6T will be available in 8GB RAM plus 128GB storage model and 8GB RAM plus 256GB storage variant. OnePlus 6T has a bigger 37,000 mAh battery when compared to 3,300 mAh one on OnePlus 6. Both the phones support the company's dash charge technology for fast charging. Another change with OnePlus 6T is it does not support a 3.5mm headset jack. The company is bundling a Type-C to 3.5mm adapter in the box. There are two rear cameras on this phone, just like on the OnePlus 6. In fact, the sensors are identical to last time around, that is a 16MP camera with f/1.7 aperture and optical image stabilization. Pixel size, for those who like these details, is 1.12 meters. Then there's the secondary camera, which is a 20MP sensor with the same wide open aperture and slightly smaller pixels, 1.0 meters. It's good. Very similar to the last model but with gentle but noticeable differences. It's still effective in a range of circumstances and light levels. But the advantages are that it's now better at night shots and portraits. In lower light it's pretty decent, though like most camera phones, more light transforms the result. It's the difference between just about usable and hey look at this. advantages come by way of the slimmer chin on the phone, as well as the slightly larger 6.4-inch AMOLED screen with Corning Gorilla Glass 6 on top. Although the chin hasn't been done away with entirely, it almost completely blends into the bottom bezel of the phone. It adds significantly to the all-screen look and allows a slightly larger screen without significantly impacting the overall size of the phone. The OnePlus 6T is largely the same form factor as the OnePlus 6, and feels neither too big nor too small. However, the phone does feel slightly heavier, but not by much. The screen itself is largely the same as before and retains the same color tuning as well. The software allows for various color configurations, letting you set up the screen the way you want it. The use of AMOLED tech enables the low-power ambient screen, and generally keeps colors punchy, attractive and sharp, along with excellent black levels. Also built into the screen itself is the phone's signature feature, the in-display fingerprint sensor. It seems each T model of a OnePlus phone is an evolution of the previous model, and we're happy with that. We love the big screen with its smaller notch, and the bigger battery is sure to delight those users who might have complained at the restrained 3,300 mAh battery of the previous model. OnePlus has stayed true to its focus on simple, effective, sturdy design, clean software and high-end performance, all the while building a phone that costs a lot less than the big-name flagships of the world. We wish wireless charging had been added to this thicker chassis, and we almost find ourselves wanting to see a smaller model to go alongside it. But there's little else to complain about here so far. It's another ridiculously well-priced flagship smartphone from the growing company.